And what an amazing day of weightlifting. I must say, I'm very impressed with Team PNG. They just dominated the games today in regards to weightlifting. What was your thoughts on that, David?
Well, Team Fiji sort of promised a big finish on the particular, well, today's competition. I think, PNG did amazing despite considering the fact that 3 athletes have successfully landed 9 gold medals for Papua New Guinea. And of course, while speaking of weightlifting, we have more coming up for you day tomorrow at the Epauto complex right here in Port Vila.
But right now, soon enough, we're going to be able to cross over to the match between Tuvalu and New Caledonia. Now, these are 2 teams that have already played some matches earlier this Van 2017 games, especially on the weekend. Not during good weather, mind you. So we're very fortunate for the players, especially, that this evening is a very nice evening for them. So Tuvalu and New Caledonia will be playing, and that should be a very interesting match. What's your opinion as to how that's going to play out, David?
Well, they're taking the field as we're speaking, and a lot of people are anticipating the fact that New Caledonia might just win based on past, clashes they had together. But it's going to be something to look forward to tonight, especially if you're viewing from across the Pacific region. Stay with us. You got coming up next.
Enjoy the match.
Welcome to Common Stadium here in Vanuatu for the match 1 of match day 2, and it's between the New Caledonia side that will take on Tuvalu. Here are the 2 sides. Remember, New Caledonia, they lost to Vanuatu in their first match by 2-1, and Tuvalu lost to Fiji by 8-0. So here they are to try and get the needed points and the goals from this match to be back in contention before the other sides, the 4 other sides will come back into the match tomorrow. That's your match referee from Vanuatu, Robinson Banga, and he will be assisted by Mahichilia from Vanuatu, along with Stephen Seninga from Solomon Islands, and of course the reserve referee of Joel Hopkin. The New Caledonians, interestingly, have only 1 player that took part in the first match, and that is their captain of Polfin Poma, and also missing from this match is Johannes Benol, who sits out on a match suspension after 2 yellow cards in that loss against Vanuatu. Otherwise, they have only Polfin Poma from the first game, and the rest are coming from the bench. Jean Nathaniel Halemu is the goalkeeper, with Maki Romone, Elo Goe, Henry Bocheron in the defensive lineup. Yes, that's your match referee from Vanuatu that will have the responsibility of running the show here tonight. The midfielders for the New Caledonians, Richie Iwa, with Jean Jekers Katrawa, Kau Puanoi, and Clarence Niipi, and of course the strikers there of Jimmy Relapane and Patrick Gohe. For Tuvalu, they have decided to keep the same lineup that played in the first match against Fiji and lost that one by 8-0. And here they will be trying to get some credibility and respect back for their friends back home, as that is the man who will decide when we are going to start this match. Match day 2, match 1 in the 10th Pacific mini games. And we get the ball rolling here for New Caledonia, as they straight away go on that right hand side there for Henry Bocheron, and they will win a throw in there. But Sharon, they decide to come back on the halfway mark for Jean Jacques and Jimmy Velepani. As that pass well read, intercepted there. Tuvalu side, they would not want the same situation that they have gone through in the first match. They started off well, they managed to hold the Fijian side for a while, but they could not quite continue with that approach. Here it's a total different scenario, no rain, no slippery conditions. It's all perfect to play football at the Corman Stadium. Nickelodeon decided to come in from the left-hand side. Short passes there to get the ball rolling. Both in Poma, that is the captain, number 4, that sets it to the right-hand side now. Henry. And Tuvalu, they decide to just put it outside. Nickelodeon with possession from this throw-in. Another kick, just trying to go for the safety zone there. The Tuvalu side. Johannes Penol, the man who got that second yellow card against Vanuatu, is out of the match here tonight. As here is a through ball played, but that will be a bit difficult for Jean Jacques to chase for. Katepo Iosua, the goalkeeper for Tuvalu, will try and get the goal kick done from there. Goes for the right inside. Paolo Tai. Nickelodeon quickly regather, and here is Patrick Gohe. Maki Ramone has him trying to cut it infield, but then plays it onto the left-hand side there. Wonderful footwork from Ramone. And this was Jean Jacques still hustling. Clever 10 from him. Look at him go through the line there. And wonderful defense by Lepayo for the Tuvalu side. Yes, that's the first corner kick of the match here. And that goes to the Nickelodeon side. The corner kick, first one into this match, floated high, still there for Tuvalu to tidy. They're contending for that one. Receiving is Henry Bosharon and Jimmy Velepani. Maki Ramone's attempt, no problem whatsoever there to the Tuvalu side. So it has been Nickelodeon all over here into these very early stages of the match. And this is what is expected from them after bowing down to the host Vanuatu by 2-1. They still must be reeling from that final second goal. And here they will try to make amends for that. Here they go now. As the through ball played. If you look at the structure, when you get the chance on the screen, the defensive structure, look at the blue stripe jerseys there, just crowding that box area. That is where they don't want the Nickelodeonians to play football. And here they do good enough to earn possession back from a throw-in. No, a free kick is what they will be earning here. Celoto. And Tuvalu managed to send Nickelodeon back into their own box, but no problems. That will come back into the Tuvalu half. However, possession remains to the Minos Tuvalu side. So Tai. That's Tai Tai, who played well against the Fijian side in the first match. Wonderful chip kick the other time by Henry Boucheron, but Tuvalu just covering the angle on that occasion was James Lepayo. And they do well on that occasion too. It's 7:10 here in Port Vila, Vanuatu at the Corman Stadium. Clever 10 by Elo Goe, and here goes the through ball, comes off the back of his own player. Shot passes, still struggling in defense. There is Celoto. As Nicoladonia, they do well. There is Poma, both in Poma, the captain. They come to the left hand side, Chimi Welepani and both in Poma. Infield pass and well read and well taken. This is Tuvalu here. What can they make out of this situation? 1v1 here as they go for the angle, and the goalkeeper just does enough there, as it was Mati Uelesi that broke away on that occasion. Lapse of concentration. Look at that blunder here, as he had positioned himself well. The flag stayed down there, and he didn't get the balance of his body right on that occasion. Otherwise, he was opting to place it home. Unfortunate for Tuvalu early stages. He also gets hurt in the process there. Mati Uelesi. As Robinson Banga has a good look at the injured player, Uelesi. He's up and rolling. So they'll go for the throw-in. Tuilangi. So New Caledonia defense will be discussing a lot about this recent scenario whereby they let Uelesi get through, and in a 1v1 situation it was just that the balance of his body was not right there and he could not place it into the net. Nipi, they go short that time, short passes there on the right hand side. There is Patrick Gohe at Tuvalu. Once again they do well, and again the same man in number 10, Meti Uelesi, keeping pressure, but this time yes, Tuvalu will get the throw in there. So Mati Uelesi is a handful for this Nickelodeonian defense. Iwa, Richie Iwa, John Katrawa, Tuilangi underneath that one. Wonderful ball here again. The Tuvalu side, they're trying to sneak away. That was well placed. Wonderful chip kick, just floated in for Petoa, Alopua Petoa to chase for. But now it is New Caledonia looking for the space there, and the angle, not getting that. The foul coming in from Tuilangi. As this is where Gohe carried in beautifully, and Tuilangi had no other chance but to bring him down there. So both in Poma, the captain with the Patrick Gohe inside on the left. This is Patrick Gohe who earned that free kick. And here is both in Poma, the captain floats it well, and almost a header there, just missing it from right in front. Jimmy. That was Richie Iwa. Tuvalu will get that goal kick. Yeshua's kick coming out of the line here. So New Caledonia with possession from this throw-in. Take it, Jimmy Velepane squares it in, both in Poma. Good floating ball there, and at the time not really reaching to that was Maki Romone. It's Tuvalu, Celoto surrounded there. They do well. Tuvalu bring it away. Tuilangi. And a through ball played once again. They break away from that side, and good defensive sliding challenge that time by Pothin Poma, the captain. Still Tuvalu though, the cross. Another cross. What can the Tuvaluans do? They have two in the box. And here comes the attempt. A missed kick. Still there for Tuvalu. They're doing well at this stage of the play. Putting pressure on the New Caledonians, but New Caledonia, how will they react with this counter attack as Katarawa decides to send it across there? Here is Kau Paanoi, and it will be a throw-in. You can see the referee running here for this man to check out the severity of his injury. It doesn't look good there, as the teams await for the throw-in to resume from there. Well, credit must go to the Tuvalu side. They have created 3 scenarios whereby they had very well gone through the defense of New Caledonia. But then the New Caledonian defense, as look at this one here, the desperate defending, and that is where he got hurt. Still being attended to. I'm sure the New Caledonian coach, the head coach, Franco Estatas, will not be happy with the nature of play at this stage of the match. They have allowed Tuvalu to confidently come out of their defensive area and play the through ball on 3 occasions already. Second match here for Tuvalu, second match here for New Caledonia. Both teams, oh, that's a sorry sight there for this Tuvalu forward. No, he's okay. That will bring a lot of smile on the Tuvalu contingent here, as Tai Tai is all right and okay to get back into the action. As New Caledonia keep possession there, just near the corner flag from the throw-in. Patrick Gohe gets it back. The delivery in the box. Here is a chance for them, and that is a half-hearted drive. They had the chance there, as Henry Bosharon not getting what he wanted to do with that ball, and Yosua sends it back again. Look at the run there, 2 blue jerseys there. Still there, and that shot, oh, that's into the net. That's the first goal here for the Tuvalu side. What a surprise, a shocker for the New Caledonian side, as they stood ball watching there, and the long kick from the goalkeeper. This Tuvalu side here is up for something surprising. Looks like it was Ionatana, the captain. We'll go back to the replay and pick that one out, as the kick came in from the goalkeeper of Katepo El Shua. So 1-0, and this is the shot that came in from Ionatana. Yes, that is Ionatana in number 7. A smacking sudden drive there at the opposition goal, and Lemu, the New Caledonian goalkeeper, is prowling for it. Oh, what a play What a start by the Minos Tuvalu side. So the captain, Taufaiva Ionatana, living up here by example. He didn't stop for that ball. He didn't let it rest until it reached the net. What a goal we got here in the early stages of the match. Nickelodeon trying to get something back. It's all about reaction now for them. At the final touch there from Gohe. Well covered by this Tuvalu side. The same 11 playing here that lost to Fiji by 8-0, but they look a totally different 11. It'll be interesting to go back and watch them score again that first goal as they prepare to take that goal kick to Tuvalu. That's the man who got that delivery from his own box and put it up for the captain. And here is Nickelodeon with a chance. What can they make out of the situation? But not really able to capitalize on that. Was Kau Poningui. Goal kick is what they get out of the scenario. Yeshua has kept the Tuvalu goal safe so far. This time they decide to go short and keep possession to themselves. Tai. That pass, wonderful through ball played there. Channel pass coming in from the Tuvalu side. There's the captain, Ionatana, the goal scorer. And here they play another through ball. Look at the numbers there. 4 of them in one line for the Tuvalu side. The blue jerseys that came in. Interesting. Confident play. So Tuvalu has not come in here to defend and deny Nickelodeon possession and chances of scoring. They're here to take them head on. Is Henry Bocheron and racing away. That is Jean Catrawa. Again, good defense by Seloto. Jimmy Velepani comes in with the throw-in. Here is the captain Palmer, and no one reading what he was trying to do there. The idea was good, but then the communication and the execution not happening there for the Nickelodeon side. As Tuvalu lead by 1-0. A lot of confidence gained by this Tuvaluan side here with that 1 goal. Tuvalu with possession in their own half. Tai. It's Vailine. Poma decides to drop it into the Tuvalu box. Not really the box, rather in the territory. As quick passes there happening now. It's Gohe from the right midfield area, overlapping and not getting his foot right there. As he slips in the process. Look at 2 players there for Tuvalu going for it. As this is Gohe, and he just lost the footing there. Not really able to keep the ball in the field of play. Here is Valoa. Taken away. Oh, this is a good ball here, but the goalkeeper is waiting for that. Cool, calm, collected. Yeshua. He will try and buy some time in the box. He can do so for the whole night. They're leading by 1-0. Seloto. Again, another through ball played here. Here goes the Tuvalu side, trying to get the chance. Utilized, but the goalkeeper just coming there and clearing it away. As this time, Seloto is Nicoladonia playing it square. As Romone across field for Gohe. Gohe, oh, where is that meant to go? Somebody up in the sky. So Tuvalu will again go back and slow it down from the goal kick. But then you can see one, Ionatana is down, is okay now, but another player as the goalkeeper waits for the referee. Iosua Katepu has been guarding the defense very well. To the goal kick, Iosua Katepu. Play held up there. Remember, this is match 1 of day 2. The other two day 2 matches will be played tomorrow. Solomons versus Fiji. That will be the top of the table battle. Here's Nicoladonia with possession. Wonderful footwork from this man of Pa'anoi, and he earns a free kick there too. Beautiful skill shown by him as Tai Tai brought him down. Watch him go. And that was well picked up by the referee. So Nicoladonia, as this man desperate defending, has given away a free kick to the Nicoladonian side that's just outside the box line. Good angle for them too. They have 3 of them there, 2 left behind, both in Poma, number 4, and Henry Bosharon. Now they also have Gohe coming in. Patrick Gohe. Now who will take it from the scenario? They have Poma. They have Bosharon. And they have Gohe. As it is Poma. And that's a miss there from Poma. They decided to get the concentration and the focus away from the defense by making those dummy runs there. But then the target, watch them take that run. 2 dummy runs before the third one came in and hits the side netting. I'm sure from the Nicoladonian perspective that will be disappointing. Another free kick to Nicoladonia. Credit must go to this Tuvalu side for being well composed and playing football confidently here, and that too against the Tuvalu side as Uelesi. And they set it up for Vailine, goalkeeper. Lemus there. Romone. For Bosharon, but good defense by Seloto. Still Seloto shielding and trying to maintain possession and gets things in favor of the Tuvalu side from a free kick here. So that's all about being desperate for the possession and desperate to come back into this match. Nicoladonia battling for that ball and fouling the Tuvalu defense. Now Nicoladonia from the left hand side. They play it up here for Jean Jacques, wonderful passes there, and interception by the Tuvalu side. They regrouped quite well. They just stood there, cool, calm, collected. Tuvalu defense. Again, credit goes to the defenders there, as they just lined up themselves. But then this foul there, quite unfortunate for them. But then a situation for the Nickelodeonians here to try and get something from almost midway in the opposition half. The both in Poma, captain. A low one, tapped away by the goalkeeper, still there. A chance here for Gohe. Infield. And look at Tuvalu defense there. They stand, they make the passes. Confident football there. And how the goalkeeper, he also shows his stuff with a one-hand catch. Yosua. Uncharacteristic of the Tuvalu defense on that occasion, what we saw just a while ago. So credit goes to them and their coaching staff. Now it's all about consistency for Tuvalu and desperate situations for Nickelodeonia. Reaction time for them to try and get back into this match as they trail by a 0-0. Still a long way to go here. Match 1 of day 2 for the 10th Pacific Mini Games football competition, the men's competition. Now Tuvalu gets a free kick here. The referee has indicated that they have to wait for the whistle. It's Valoa, Afele Valoa. There he is. We'll take that free kick forward to Tuvalu. Valoa, that's him. Sizing up the opposition goal and the options available around him. Looks like he is going for the frame here. How close will he be? A ground one, good one, promising one that is. And the goalkeeper, Hemu. That is again the same man here, Valoa. Oh, he chips it away. There is Soseni, an infield pass, and fortunate for Nickelodeonia there. The cover defense comes in. Goe. It had to race behind and just put it out from the box, as Tuvalu had numbers there to tap it in. So corner kick. Vailine. Sosene Vailine. Floats it well. The header there. Cleared away. Iotana. And what a shot by the same man, Iotana. Look at his reaction. He knows how close he was in getting the second goal. But they still keep the pressure. There's the header coming in. Iotana waits and tries to smack it into the net again. But this time the red jersey is coming in the way. Corner kick to Tuvalu. The referee telling them nothing apart from football in the box. Soseni Vailine and headed away. Goe. Elo Goe. And Nickelodeonia tidy things from their box. Now they come in halfway mark and just standing in the way. And we'll be happy to get it out. Is Seloto in defense for Tuvalu. Switch play. Here is Patrick Gohe. They go in the middle now. Maki Romone. Still Romone. Gets the angle there to make a pass infield. Tuvalu plays down as well. And New Caledonia have no time to give the break to the injured player there. And they also have their own player down. So two of the players down, injured there, needing the referee's attention. The Skau Panoi, and here is the Tuvalu defender. Looked like Bailine there. No, that is Lepayo, James Lepayo. And here goes Tuvalu again, putting some pressure there. This time they are a bit illegal with the challenge. That's a huge clearance. Yonatana, good 10 from him. Patrick Gohe, and his final touch, not the way he wanted it to be. Tai Tai with the ball. Here's Valoa, but then New Caledonia get it away now as it's Jean Katarawa, and he comes in with a cross there. But not meeting that one was Kau Po'anoi, and here he is struggling with possession. Wonderful footwork, good defense. And Valoa decides to just kill the momentum of that attack by putting the boot in the way of the ball and letting it go out of the play. That's him, number 13, Valoa. Cleared away by Tuvalu. Tuvalu not wanting to rush with things here, and the referee also went across to check out on one of those players that were not feeling well from the previous play. Here is Valoa, good infield pass there, and they try to flick it to the left hand side. Patrick Gohe. So throw in. Jimmy Velepani. There is Nipi. Headed away. They structure themselves well there, Tuvalu, but doing well is the captain Poma. He goes on his own. He's looking for the red jerseys. None arriving in the angle that he wanted them to be. It was a bit difficult for him to deliver there, but manages to get the free kick for New Caledonia side. So from Tuvalu's perspective, they have to be careful with their discipline too. They have conceded a number of free kicks in just around their box area as Pothin Poma gets ready. Here's Patrick Gohe and Jimmy Velepani surrounding that ball, and a short one there as they go for Jimmy Velepani. A difficult angle, good cross though, still in the field of play. And the shot nowhere near to the goal by Elo Goe. It's a goal kick to the Tuvalu side. Extra ball in the box. Yeshua's kick reaches the Tuvaluans, stays with them. In the duel there for the throw-in, Yonatana, his final pass, not a good one there. Clever 10, as Tuvalu, the Nickelodeon side, they decide to bring it here for Patrick Gohe. Wonderful footwork from this one. And again, he tries to regain possession. He gets it from the throw-in here. They go back. They decide to switch play for Henry Bosharon. And he receives that one again. Good run from him, but clever defense as well. Tuilangi, very strong in defense this evening here. Has kept the opposition at bay so far. This number 4, Tuilangi. Mia Uke Tuilangi. And again, this time Seloto, he will be happy with that one. No problem whatsoever for them, as long as the ball is not in the net. Nickelodeon searching for the equalizer before they face their coach. Otherwise, it will be a nightmare for the 11 that are on the field. Facing their coach with this scoreline is not what they would want. Here they try for that one, and good defense by Lepayo. Pothin Poma. Oh, the flag is up. And that cancels possession for Patrick Gohe. Tuvalu fans may be sitting on the edge of their seats with this scoreline, but they have a long period of time to endure here. This is the impressive defender of Tuilangi. Huge kick. Yonatana just flicks it out to the left hand side, and Pothin Poma wins a throw-in for his side. Nickelodeon come in the midfield area. Will they go for the typical style? No, this time a through ball played, and he did not anticipate that one. Now it's under pressure situation, as he has a chance for Sosine. Sosine is racing away. Will they get the direction? Still Sosine. He gets the 10, and then desperate defending comes in from the red jerseys there as a handball. And that will be a free kick to the Nickelodeon side. Sosine Vailine. What a chance that was for the Tuvalu side to capitalize upon before going for the breather here. But he did not get the footing and the space to place it in. Tuilangi. Look at the defensive style of Tuilangi. Impressive. Baloa. And they clear it away. Romoni. Pothin Poma. And here is a good chance for Jean and the goalkeeper, Yeshua. Patrick Gohe. Huge switch play. And the goalkeeper, Joshua, gets it into his safe pair of gloves there. The Tuvaluans will be thankful to him. for the great goalkeeping so far. But how far is the question. Nickelodeon rolling it around there. A huge switch play that one is, and Patrick Gohe does well. Good touch from him. Mark Romani. Gohe. And here is Henry Boucheron. Good delivery. And look at the nature of kick from this man, James Lepayo. Just putting it out over his own goal line. No risk taken by him. And he's confident enough to give away the corner kick as Patrick Gohe goes across to deliver. They need to score here, Nickelodeon, as we close in to halftime. Patrick Gohe, deep one it is, and headed away. Another chance there. The shot taken by Katarawa, Jean-Jacques Katarawa, and Tuvalu will come slowly with that goal kick. Tuvalu quickly carried now into the half. Sosine and Yonatana again. This is the third shot in same fashion that he has taken. The first one he got it to the back of the net. The second one missed. And this one here, look at him come, the captain. And the ball just going to the left of the goalkeeper. His body position did not look that promising there. Probably if the direction was right, the ball would have been in the net. And again here Tuvalu giving trouble to Nickelodeon. Patrick Gohe. And Yonatana keeps possession to his toes. But two of them combine well and take it away. Nickelodeon as Mpothin Boma, the captain. Patrick Gohe. And just breaches the line, the ball there. So throw in. And that to the Tuvalu side. It's just 1-0, but it's a very, very big scoreline for the Tuvaluan football side. Leading Nickelodeon by 1-0 in the first half. Valoa. They will keep it there in the Nickelodeon half. Petoa. Alopoa Petoa gets the corner kick here. Remember this man here on your screen at the moment in jersey number 9. There he is the Tuvalu all-time top scorer for them, and he has scored 6 goals. So that's the highest that any Tuvalu player has scored so far. Number 9, Alopoa Petoa, 6 goals. That is for Nickelodeon to bring it back. They managed to keep it there from this throw-in. Yonatana just nods it out of play. He knows that is good enough for them for now. As this time, New Caledonia has a lot of space. Look at the space there. They have the chance to play a through ball. They do so there. And the handball, the referee is not there to pick that one up. So Patrick Gohe, and finally, he calls for the free kick. It's a good refereeing. He allowed for the advantage, waiting for Tuvalu to utilize that one. And that brings us to the end of the first half. And it's the Tuvalu side surprising and shocking New Caledonia with this 1-0 scoreline. Who thought that Tuvalu will be sitting with this scoreline at the halftime break?
We visited Port Villa's main market in the middle of town, a busy place with traffic jams, locals and many visitors outside of Vanuatu enjoying some of the wonderful local produce. The local mothers have been very busy with their cookings and serving the food for their customers during lunchtime.
Minggu flonket, steak, fish, manioc, with them rice. From me, got to la boy, to la roll athletics, yeah.
So you bowl with him good
Yeah.
level,
Yes.
Okay.
One year roll 100 meter, 1 year roll 1,500.
And just inside the market are the handcrafts, baskets, lava, as well as women's dress and tops, which are going on sale fast.
Prices play me 1,500 watu. Many games lo Vanuatu me enjoy them because have one blessing lo country lo here lo Vanuatu lo side lo economic mo especially have income lo mi fala lo here lo Vanuatu.
Lo magadan salal painting, lo mini game esta kama mini sebutnya Fiji.
The locals of Vanuatu are very excited. The games are here in Vanuatu, and it's the first mini games since they hosted One Pacific Games few years back. The Vanuatu people are of course backing their home team to take out many medals.
Mi vilai kala tumas lo luki mol kata families lo Pacific, especially all Melanesian brothers too. Mol narola wan pe mi vilai kala tumas lo luki mi everyone. We mi save come join, mi lo one solora we mi join together.
And we really look forward to every country we come to take part again.
More often we hear about South Pacific Games in other Pacific Island nations, but when we have the chance here, a lot of people from the islands move into Port Vila, mainly towards the games.
The greatest gift that travel has taught me is how to let go and to be in the now. I find that when I'm on the road, I'm able to open myself up more to experience this almost on a daily basis, and I guess to find that beauty every day and to see the beauty in everything. Amazing. This is amazing, and that experience is something that I will never ever forget.
ready. We are back here at the Carmen Stadium in Vanuatu. The Tuvalu side fencing the lead of that 1-0 scoreline here against one of the powerhouses of the Pacific Island nation, the Nickelodeonian side. And that's a scoreline for them to cherish for, at least for now. And how long can they defend that 1-0 scoreline, and how will New Caledonia react? I'm sure it must not be a pleasant scenario. And there is the highlights, the big moments of the match, as this was the closest they came in and could not quite connect. The New Caledonians' early chances there. Bosharon, Henry, and this is the shot that landed into the net from Ionatana. Look at his 10, the powerful shot. The goalkeeper is prowling for it, and the gloves not good enough there. And this time the free kick that came in just hit the side netting, and Valoa beating the wall there. And wonderful delivery coming in from Petoa. What a header. Watch Ionatana. There he is. A powerful drive. He got the confidence from that first goal and continued doing so. He did this for 3 times at least in the first 45 minutes. And those are the only 3 shots that they took at the opposition goal. So interesting scenario.
Girls are smart, strong, active and confident.
Girls are smart and strong.
Girls are smart, strong, active and confident.
All girls have an important role to play in sport and life.
But they can't do it without your support.
But they can't do it without your support.
We can't do it without your support.
But I can't do it without your support.
As the sun rises up and a new day begins with a promise that you will win.
Welcome to Vanuatu.
Most teams are staying in the classrooms of each of the schools and technical institutions here in Vanuatu for the Pacific Mini Games for the next 2 weeks. Then across to the Vanuatu Institute of Technology, Team Tonga's football team of men and women have also settled in at their accommodation, and we spoke to the Tonga's men's football team player, Kilifi Uele, said his Tonga football team is prepared for the mini games.
And it's one of our pathway for our players, not only to expose for the international competition, but also it will raise the competitiveness among the Oceania, which is lead to our world stage of football.
The Tonga women's team, who have been performing well in Oceania, being in the top 4, took part in the last Pacific Games in Port Moresby, but are aiming to do well without PNG women's team being here at this time at the Games.
I think we have opportunity to get that goal because PNG is not here. We didn't play soccer a lot in Tonga, but to come here, This is my first time here, and yeah, I'm enjoying here, and I can't wait to play.
Team PNG, who are the winners of the last Pacific Mini Games in 2013 in Wallis and Futuna, are here to defend their title.
For tennis, unfortunately, one of our athletes had to be dropped because he had an injury last week. So Mark Gibbon was to form the pairs, but that's okay. We have Eddie still here, so Eddie and Matthew Stubbings will be the pair. So that's the only, well, for me, that's probably the only one that I'm a bit, concerned about, because with Mark being here, he would have, definitely given us that gold medal. But I won't take anything away from Eddie. We've settled in well as well. The feedback I'm getting from both the athletes and the management is the accommodation is good, the transport is good, the food is good. So all in all, I think Van2017 has done a good job, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the team coming and settling in as well.
We are back here at the Corman Stadium in Port Vila, Vanuatu, for the second half action of Tuvalu versus New Caledonia, which is match one of day two, as Tuvalu, yes, that scoreline is reflecting to what happened in the first half. They lead New Caledonia by 1-0. And as we spoke earlier, it will be interesting to see how do the New Caledonians react to the decisive 45 minutes here. They know that this scoreline does not reflect the New Caledonian football level that they are at the moment compared to the Tuvalu side. New Caledonia ranked 156 and Tuvalu at 205. So that's the variance between the two sides here, as New Caledonia looking for the early chance. Bosheron, Henry Bosheron goes on his own from the right inside. That's a square pass infield. How wonderful defense still for New Caledonia. Richie Iwa isolated there, and Poma, Boshin Poma, they take it way back to try and pull out. Look at the blue jerseys. There are none in the opposition half. If you start counting, all of them are in their own half. There's the picture. As Alapua Petoa, number 9, is the only player that is up in the opposition half. And you have seen him giving directions not to leave the area. As here they come in and just put it outside. Throw ball. And Boucheron. The giveaway position there. It's a goal kick. The goal kick. The Tuvalu side, they set it up from the defensive area. As they come in this side here, Henry Boucheron. Here is a chance for the New Caledonia side as there's a cow, Paanoy, and they will get the throw in here.
We have another substitute for New Caledonia, player number 20, Richie Wanga, will be replaced by player number 8, Marino Okapo.
The substitution has also happened here. In has gone Marino Akapo, and out has come Richie Iwa. So that's the first change that Francois Status has decided to do. This is Tuvalu, confident with the ball to their toes, but they give it away. Tuilangi, one of the impressive defenders in this competition, or at least for tonight so far. And here comes the New Caledonian side. They have a chance, Patrick Gohe, and the Tuvalu side. They just do anything possible there to win back possession. Tai has been in that situation for a number of times from the first half. Desperate defending by this youngster. We are waiting for the free kick here for New Caledonia. A goal scoring opportunity. Look at the box mark there. And look at the line of blue jerseys that we just saw. There it is. They're just trying to cover that angle. Only Petoa is in the center circle. The rest of them are in the box. As Pothin Poma, the captain, delivers. And that's again wasted. The New Caledonians miss it again. So 1-0 is the scoreline. Joshua taking all the time in the world to restart play here with the goal kick. Dominic well puts it out of play. Tuvalu now taking possession and pressure upon the New Caledonia side. Paolo Tai. Mati Uailese, still Uailese, trying to deliver it infield, and Ionatana gets it away. And it's a goal kick for New Caledonia. They try to take a quick one because they are down and they need to score quick here. Pothin Poma Dominic well. Across field they go. And Tuvalu once again will get back possession there. Throw ball. The assistant referee is not happy with where he took that throw in from. So Tai Tai told to take the throw in again. And this time New Caledonia will get back possession. Here is New Caledonia trying to create a chance. Still Romone and the desperate defending there. They do well in defense, structure well and clear it away, both in Poma. Voila, a bit of physical approach from him. As New Caledonia again come up here in the opposition half, they have to take it back. Almost intercepting there was Petoa. This is a good cross on the edge of the box. Still New Caledonia with possession. And wonderful channel pass played for Becheron, Henry Becheron. And goal come collected Tuilangi. Corner kick. Oh, this is the goal that was scored there. As he turned around and Yonatana came in the distance. Look at the desperation there for all of them, and forceful shot. The goalkeeper tried to tap it out, could not quite get it out. And here's the corner kick now. Comes in across field. Throw ball, as there is an injury in the box. The Tuvalu still very much resting on that 1-0 scoreline here. Taufaiva Yonatana goal that has given them the lead against New Caledonia. Contrary to the prediction that many had come in with, thinking that they will be facing the same scenario that they went through against the Fiji side. Mati Uelesi, will he be back, or will there be a substitution as the medical team doing the hard yards there? Still Uelesi is being attended by the medics, and the goal kick by Iosua. Tuilangi. They headed infield for Valoa. Good touch from him. Here is Tuilangi. And he's not able to keep it to his boot. So New Caledonia is still searching for that desperate equalizer. From the New Caledonians' perspective, remember They only had one player from that 11 that started against them, the Vanuatu side. That came in for this match. Here is a chance, and the post saves it for the Tuvalu side. Tuvalu, they're counting themselves lucky. Look at them there. Look at the desperate face there from Joshua. As here is Pothim Poma. And the shot from Patrick Gohe. Hitting the post. Another chance here. The header and goal kick. What a chance that was for Patrick Gohe. We'll watch it soon. As they had the closest of the chance to get the equalizer. The post helping out the Tuvaluans, and they still lead by 1-0. He's okay. Mati Uelesi is back in the field of play. Now Tuvalu take it into the New Caledonia half as Valoa, Afele Valoa will be taking that throw-in. Looks for the most appropriate receiver for that, and they managed to keep it there. And New Caledonia will come out with a goal kick from that scenario. It's the Taufaiva Ionatana goal that gives a reason for the Tuvaluans to celebrate, at least for now. But here are New Caledonia. Can they get that equalizer that they have been looking for? As the attempt, and just standing in the way is Tuilangi. And no, not Tuilangi. This is the man here of Lepayo, who just stands in the way of the ball and lets it run over his own goal line. Yet another corner kick to the New Caledonia side. Patrick Gohe. They go for the short one. Pothin Poma, but cleared away. Great defending by Alapua Petoa, the all-time highest goal scorer for this Tuvalu side. 6 goals. And remember, the very first international that Tuvalu played was back in 1979, and they lost that one by 18-0. And that is also the biggest defeat of the Tuvaluan football history. And the biggest win for the Tuvalu side, as here is a chance for New Caledonia. Can they cancel that lead? And again, the touch not there that they had wanted. Eskau Po'anui, he had the direction, but then just got his footing out, and the direction of the ball went straight. Yeah, so the biggest win for the Tuvaluan side was in 2011 when they defeated American Samoa by 4-0. And they are ranked 205 on the FIFA World Ranking, while New Caledonia is 156 at the moment. Wonderful footwork there from this man, Petoa. Still Tuvalu with a chance, and the free kick is what they end here. The Tuvalu will be happy with that. They are excited about it. They know they've worked hard for it, and they get this free kick here, just outside the box. It will keep possession deep inside the New Caledonia half. And Valoa is sizing up that kick there. Now watch on Valoa's left. Akele Lima Alofa is positioning himself probably for a left side pass. There he is, number 14. Nobody is bothering to cover that angle there for Nicoladonia. Will he go for him or for the frame? Here they come, the goalkeeper spills it down. And Lima Alofa almost getting that worked out. What a miss. Tuvalu is shocking Nicoladonia here tonight. So Franco Estates, the coach, decided not to use the goalkeeper Olile, who started against Vanuatu. And here is Henry. Henry, clever 10 from him. Oh, wonderful 10 there. And the shot as well. But the ball has already gone out of the line before the goalkeeper grabbed it. So that will be a corner kick. Henry Bocheron. As Patrick Gohe comes across to take responsibility. He tells the captain to go into the box and floats it into the box now. Valoa heads it away. The attempt comes in. Another of those wasted attempts. Still, Tuvalu leading 1-0. Yeshua Katepu. And this time his kick in his attempt to keep the ball with the Tuvalu players. He was aiming for Akeli Lima Alofa. And here is Nicoladonia. Chimi Pelepane. Marino Capo does well there. Comes back now for Henry. For Jean. And he slides in the process, slips in the process. The ball has gone out of the line. And throw in is what Nicoladonia will get. They keep the pressure here on the Tuvalu side. They're staying focused, staying consistent in defense so far. Quick ball played there for Henry. He delivers in the box. And that time, Tuilangi not even wanting to take the kick, but just letting the ball hit his shin there and go out of play. That is how cautious they are in defending here. They know they have the lead. They cannot give it away. They have worked hard for it. What can Nicoladonia do from this corner kick? Pothin Poma. And look at the defense there. He went right to the ground to head it out. Another one here. And still a chance. Henry with the shot. Another shot coming in there. And the goalkeeper. Oh, he dances away there. He's having his night as well. And clears it away. Wonderful defending by this Tuvalu side. Pothin Poma. And again the defense for Tuvalu of Petoa at the time. So free kick, and here's the corner kick. Watch him go there, down, heading it away. Pothin Poma again coming in with the second attempt. Another header from him, still desperate defending. And the goalkeeper, look at him enjoy the night. So they still lead by 1-0. Yunatana, here is Petoa. Valoa. For Petoa. Will he get that? A bit of hand use in the process on Petoa by Niipi. And free kick to Tuvalu. This is where they would want to be in the game. Tuvalu away from their own yard and taking it right into the face of New Caledonia. Valoa is giving the indication of where he wants to kick this free kick. So he has sent the would-be receivers to the edge of the box. Some hands are moving there. Look at Valoa giving the instruction. Two-man wall there. And that's a wonderful delivery and a chance here. But then they could not quite get the tap into the net. Again, Tuvalu unlucky to finish another goal here with the lapse of concentration and ball watching scenario by New Caledonia. Valoa takes a quick throw in there, and the cross and into the net. Another goal here. That's the second one. What a goal. New Caledonia stood watching that one, and the cross coming in from the quick throw in coming in there. We'll go back to the replay to watch it happening from the throw ball. This is the man here celebrating. It came from this throw ball, quick one. There is Ionatana. He came in and standing at the right position at the right time was Petoa, the all-time highest goal scorer for the Tuvalu side. Now gets his 7th goal for his country and the 2nd goal here against New Caledonia. What a goal. If you saw it, and here is a chance now for New Caledonia to pull back. But they look away from each other, the New Caledonian sides. The players not really closing in there on that opportunity. They're still reeling from that second goal. Who would have thought Tuvalu will be enjoying this scoreline at this stage? Here's the corner kick, the header. And that is no threat whatsoever. Look at the hands, look at the communication on the faces and the body language of the Tuvalu side. So the captain Ionatana got the first goal, and for the second one he is the one who set that goal. Alopoa Petoa scoring that second goal and increasing his all-time score to 7 now. There's the change happening there. Paulo Lotonu, there he is, going in for this impressive midfielder of Afele Valoa. The free kick. Petoa waiting for it to try and smack it home. I'm sure again from the perspective of the New Caledonians, many will be questioning the tactic of changing the lineup for this match. The lineup that started against Vanuatu, only both in Poma started here, while Johannes Benol sitting on a suspension for getting 2 yellow cards in that match against Vanuatu, and the rest of them relegated to the bench. Maybe they got carried away with the scoreline that Fiji got against Tuvalu, 8-0. And here Tuvalu has turned the tables. Another chance there, and Petoa not really able to smack it home. This is Seloto. So where was this Tuvalu side against Fiji? They lost that one by 8-0, and here they lead New Caledonia in the Port Vila night by 2-0. This is Sosini's delivery there. And Tuvalu, they keep it to themselves here as they still go on. Look at the passes, confident passes. They're enjoying football tonight, Tuvalu. Great scene for Pacific Island football. The Minnows Tuvalu side, ranked 205, are doing so well here against New Caledonia. The change happening there. Number 18, Kau Po'anui, has been replaced by Shane Welepane. So they have got two Welepane in their lineup. One is Jimmy Welepane, and this is Shane Welepane. It has gone in the field of play. Number 11 there, right on your screen around the center circle area, the new man, as there is a shot taken. Yonatana, he loves to take shots at this football, and he tried to do it again. Look at the physical approach there, and cleared away. The New Caledonia will come in with the free kick there. A very, very important night for Tuvalu football in the making if they manage to hold on to this scoreline. New Caledonia, they have the chance, they have the time to get back into this match. A loss here for New Caledonia will almost push them out. Not really out, but very close to stepping out of the competition, as they lost to Vanuatu. They're down here, and remember their next match will be against Tonga on Saturday, and that will be at the Municipal Stadium. And then they play their last match, not really their last match, their second last against the Solomons next week, Tuesday. And their last match is against the Fiji side on Friday 15th, as here is the New Caledonian side with a chance. He goes on his own, dancing around with that, and clever defense, stable defense, I would call that as. Wonderful work, desperate defending, and the referee wants to have a word with the New Caledonian player, Shane Welepane, the captain. Pothin Poma is there to have a bit of argument, and he gets a yellow card for that. He was not happy with the yellow card, and look at that. Oh, we apologize for that gesture coming in from the New Caledonian captain, Pothin Poma. He is frustrated, and he is taking off the captain's armband. Did he throw that down? Yeah, he did. That's the level of frustration that he is under here. The captain, he is the only player that started this match out of the 11 that played against Vanuatu. So here again they are, Vanuatu, Shane Welepane, and he gets it into the net. That's one back for the New Caledonia side. Can they continue scoring and get the needed goals and get their captain back in the momentum? Or will Tuvalu regroup, regather, and react to the scenario? This is the goal here. Shane Welepane getting the yellow card and making amends. He got that pass there, and wonderful shot taken. The goalkeeper probably out of position and pointing out to his left side defenders to cover the angle. They failed to do so. Now the question is, how will Tuvalu react to the situation? They were leading by 2-0. They are leading by 2-1 now. Here is the frustrated captain. Now he will have reasons to work hard and get his team back in action. What a night of Pacific Island football here in Port Vila, Vanuatu, the 10th Pacific Mini Games men's competition. More frustration, more desperation for New Caledonia, as Tuvalu will get that free kick, which they would not want to rush with. Look at the referee, there he is. Oh, the card probably rightly taken out by the referee for wasting time. And it's a throw in there. So it's all about discipline, composure, and the structure. Not only for Tuvalu, but more importantly for New Caledonia too. They look frustrated, as you saw the captain, Pothin Poma. And here they're trying. So it's the fresh player of Shane Welapane who came in and got the side back with the axe. Here is Pothin Poma doing the hard yards on his own, still on his own. And Tuvalu, watch the blue jerseys surrounding the red as they get the angle there. And the goalkeeper decides to keep it to his toes, looking around as if the flag will go up. But he's just gazing around with the ball there to buy some very important time from this match that New Caledonia would want to snatch. And here they have to go way back to reset their whole mission of getting back into this game. Oh, wonderful flicking pass there for Shane Welapane. But the cover defense coming in on time. Tai. Henry and the cross from Niipi Welapane, and that's a wild kick. A foul. The referee feels no reason to take out the card as Tuvalu. Look at them, not wanting to take it quickly. And this time the defender of Seloto telling the referee, the assistant referee, I'm not wasting time. New Caledonia is not making room to take that kick. And here he comes in. Now it is for the Tuvalu side. They give away possession. Henry Bosharon. There's a lot of space given to him there. And this man again, Shane Welapane. How he tried to flick it over the goalkeeper. He watched him out of the line and attempted to chip it into the net. But much to the disappointment of the New Caledonian fans. Still 2-1. A cliffhanger here in Port Vila. Pothin Poma. Henry. Shane Welapane. Quick ball played for Pothin Poma. Henry, wonderful flicking ball, squares it in, intercepted, still there for them to tidy. And Tuilangi is the man coming in and saving it for the Tuvalu side. Again, New Caledonia taking shots, and this goalkeeper, Iosua, is enjoying it here, despite conceding that goal that has brought the hopes for New Caledonia back in the match. And using the shoulder of the opposition. Jimmy Welapane, and it's a free kick. Again, Tuvalu, and here they come in with that attempt. Look at them take shots at the opposition at their will. And here is Henry Bosharon, halfway mark. Oh, this looks promising for them. Can Jean-Jacques get it infield? Yes, he does so. He has the angle. He's looking for the space in the box. Goes on his own. The chance there. And what a save that is. Just putting himself on the line was James Lepayo. And corner kick. So pressure coming up on the Tuvalu defense. The corner kick. Marino, a couple. Marino, deep one, and still there. They managed to get it out of the line. Waiting is Welapane, and that is very close for Welapane. They almost get the equalizer there. Shane Welapane, this is the man. He got that goal earlier on, and this time went very, very close. Shane Welapane. The Tuvalu defense. They stood watching Welapane take that attempt. No one went for it. And here is Shane Welapane setting it up. They come back for Henry Bocharon. Henry. And this is what they would want to do. Just plant the ball deep in the opposition half. Here is the chance. Tapped away by the goalkeeper. Headed away by Seloto. And here is Shane Welapane. And that's just across the face of the goal. The net was empty, waiting for the ball, and the ball went across the face of the goal as the referee signals for the change. That is Silimai Siaosi. Silimai Siaosi getting ready. He looks well psyched up for this match. As coming out is Akeli Lima Alofa. Lima Alofa has been replaced, and here goes Silimai Sia Asoi. Silimai Sia Osi. This is Henry Osharon. Good defense by Seloto. Henry. The cross still there for Tuvalu to clear it away, but this time the boot coming from the top. And Paolo Taitai is the one conceding that one. And the referee, or the captain, Ionatana, goes in to inquire what is wrong with the challenge. And I wonder why the referee is saying twice. Even if that's once, he has to get the free kick. Nevertheless, free kick here for Tuvalu. Captain Pothin Poma is there. He also has Shane Welapane, who is their motivator for now. There they are, Shane and Pothin Poma. Look at the focus on his face with Shane Welapane. What can they create out of this free kick? That is the angle. Shane Welapane, and that's the equalizer. No, that won't count. That won't count. The referee has seen something happening in the box. We'll get to see the replay in a slow motion. Oh, again we have seen Pothin Poma taking off his captain's armband, and he's walking away. Here he is, has the captain's armband in his right hand. There he goes to the halfway mark. There he is. The captain's armband is in his hand. He is not happy with that disallowed goal. I would love to see that whole scenario in a slow motion. This is the free kick. What happened there? Or probably it was an indirect free kick. So it didn't touch anybody there. And that is why that free kick was disallowed. But the interesting thing is, did the referee indicate for the indirect free kick? We may try and find that out from the replay when he signaled for the free kick. Did he? And here is a chance for Shane Welapane. What we will try and find out is when the referee, we will be interested in seeing the referee awarding the free kick and then signaling for the free kick. Did he raise his arm for that indirect free kick? Shane Welapane. Shane comes in with the cross, and the captain, the frustrated captain, and he misses it there. There he is, under a lot of pressure tonight. He knows Nickelodeon football was never in this scenario of being down against Tuvalu. So he does not want this match to finish in that fashion. And we understand his frustration. Nickelodeon again come in. Here is Shane Welapane for Henry Bosharon. Henry is racing into the box. Quick territory gained by him. And Tuvalu just doing enough to put it away. As we'll wait for this change to happen. That's Laupama Elu. That will go in for Mati Uwailesi. So Mati Uwailesi comes out, and Laupama Elu has gone into the field of play. Tuvalu is still leading by 2-1. Here is Shane Welapane, but well covered there. They clear it away, still in their own half. Here's Botin Poma. Shot pass in field. Still going for that. Now comes all the way back to the halfway mark. Resetting things there was Dominic Well, and it doesn't happen for them there. So from Nickelodeon's perspective, they will be interested in seeing the referee's signal of that free kick. Whether he signaled for that indirect or not is the question that Nickelodeon will be asking for. Here is the captain again, Botin Poma. He's putting in a lot of work rate, a lot of effort. And he will be the happiest man, the most relieved person if they get that goal to equalize at least. And here is Ionatana setting it up now to the left-hand side for the Tuvalu side. Silimai Siaosi. He loses it, still struggling for it. And Nickelodeon trying to take a quick one there. We have 4 minutes of life for Nickelodeon to live. Otherwise, Tuvalu would want to finish it this way. As the captain, Taufa Aiva Ionatana, is down injured, but looks okay to continue the match. He has 4 minutes to carry on with the mission for his side here. Taufa Aiva Ionatana. If there is any man of the match award, then definitely this captain Ionatana deserves that. He is the one who got that important goal early into the match and kept on smacking at the opposition goal, and the positional percentage that they got in there also goes back to the nature, the yards of running that this captain has been doing. And here is a free kick now. Marino Acapo wants to take a quick one and head it away before the Nickelodeonians could nod it home. They had three of them in the box. Again, Shane Welapani. Quick passes, but Tuvalu just do enough, and they bring it away. That's a wild clearance. Another one coming in there. Tuvalu would do anything possible here to just put the ball away from the box area. They continue doing so here as they have a player down. They're playing with 10 players. So Seni Vailine is okay there, and here is a chance for them. Henry claiming for a penalty. The referee positioned at the correct place to call for that one. As here is New Caledonia again. A desperate defending coming in from the flying Tuvalu defenders. Paolo Tai. And again, New Caledonia come in here. The passes not happening for them. This is a huge clearance. Means a lot for the Tuvalu side, but New Caledonia rushing with that one. Henry, and they will be disappointed with this pass here. As look at the body language of the Tuvalu side. There they are, Tuilangi, one of those hard-working players tonight. A throw in, and they put it deep in the New Caledonia half again. So that will take away some more seconds out of the 4 minutes that we had seen as the minimum added time. Here's Dominic Well. Henrik and Shane Welapani not really able to hold it on. Now it is Marino. Comes back. They planted huge cross. They have the numbers, but wonderful defense there. Still for them to tidy. As Paulo Lotono, he just came in and got it out. They have possession for themselves now, Tuvalu. Tuvalu will be interested in the time remaining. New Caledonia will be seeking for every second here. But at the moment, they're in trouble with no possession. Here they get it back from the halfway mark. A crossfield play for Henrik. And the switch play, that's a difficult one. And Shane Welapane is playing rugby here. And that's the noise coming in. Disagreement from the crowd on the challenge by Shane Welapane. The referee would want to have a word. Now he's telling Tuvalu to rush and not to waste time. Free kick to this man, Petoa, who got the second goal, and that is the goal. And that is the confirmation of a historic night for Pacific football, as Tuvalu has upset New Caledonia by 2-1. The captain, Ionatana, with the first goal, that is number 7. And then we had number 9 of Alopoa Petoa. The 2 goals to New Caledonia's Shane Welapane, not enough. And it's the Tuvalu side, probably the most memorable night for Tuvalu football in their history since they played their first international back in the year 1979. So they will have all the reasons now to celebrate tonight before they get ready, the Tuvalu side, for their next match against the Solomon Islands, and that too on Saturday, as the 2-1 scoreline will go in the history books of the Pacific Islands football. They have all the reason for that there. And that goalkeeper, Eosoa, was the one who delivered for that ball. And Tuvalu has taken this one out by 2-1.
The first strike of the wind came to the island, pull my head, pull my leg. When my knees, I feel my knees on my chest, hit the ground. The program is give me purpose in many ways. Deep inside me, I'm so proud.
Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. Sport can create hope where once there was only despair.
It changes my perspective on life.
Just believe in yourself. If I can do it, you can do it.
So it's a huge victory for the Tuvalu side against New Caledonia. Well, probably the expectation would have been New Caledonia scoring goals just like Fiji did against Tuvalu in the first game. And maybe that was the reason that the coach Franco Estatas decided to only maintain one player from the 11 that played against the Vanuatu side, both in Poma, the captain. The rest of them were relegated to the bench, but Tuvalu, they came in with a surprise package for New Caledonia, and what a win they worked out for this 90 minutes of football. The Tuvalu side, the captain Ionatana probably gets the deserving man of the match performance here in the 90 minutes of football tonight. And of course, this is where it all started from. The goalkeeper Eosua. Watch the blue jerseys there as that jump from Henry, missing it all together. And here comes Ionatana, and the ball forcing into the far corner of the net. As watch him come in the picture, and look at the ball just sprawl to the corner of the net, and the goalkeeper knows what he has considered there. Both in Poma, this chance here, wonderful opportunity, and they could not quite connect. And this time the post, being the 12th player for the Tuvalu side. Another chance here, as it was the defense, the time of James Lepayo, just doing enough. Look at him, desperate for that shot, just not getting the body right there. as he tried to blast it in while going down to the ground. And this goal, lapse of concentration. New Caledonia have themselves to blame for this goal here. Alapua, Petoa, tapping it into an empty net. That's a gift given to Petoa for the night. Wonderful delivery. Oh, he had the angle there and just needed to plant it into that roof of the net. He had the height, and Tuvalu stood watching him climb high and head it out. And here is New Caledonia scoring the goal, the only goal out of the many that they had planned to get tonight. Shane Welepane, the substituted player, he got the shot into the far corner of the net. Shane Welepane continued the impressive performance. Probably they will talk about Shane Welepane's timing of coming into the field of play. If that could have been earlier on, he could have done more damage at the opposition goal. This delivery tapped away by the goalkeeper. The chance here, the shot by the same man, and this time across the face of the goal. How many times will we see Shane Welepane, number 11? Now the reason for the coach to get him on the bench at the beginning of the match remains unanswered. That is the captain, Pothin Poma, who was really under pressure. And this is the one. We'll try and watch the referee. There he is in the picture. Oh, he is right. The referee is correct there. Watch the hand go up, indicating, confirming it's an indirect free kick. So it has to touch somebody. Let's find out, did it touch anybody? He has already confirmed to the New Caledonians and everybody there, this is not a direct kick. It's an indirect free kick. There again. So he does it twice. So he has done his job. The kick has come in, not touching anybody. So that doesn't count. The hand is still up. Watch it there. Watch it there. Yeah. So it didn't touch anybody there. So the referee got it right. Oh, wonderful work done by our team there. Wow, wonderful work done by our crew to get that close action, that close shot, to confirm that the ball came between the two defenders, but it didn't touch even the hair of the players. So that's the moment that we saw, questionable but confirmed by our crew. No goals, final score, Tuvalu winning this one by 2-1 against New Caledonia.
And what an amazing game that was. Tuvalu against New Caledonia. And a surprising match, actually.
Definitely. I'm sure those people who have spectated this afternoon, well, this evening would have probably... I was based on the statistics, I was thinking New Caledonia would have, you know, beaten Tuvalu by a large margin. That didn't happen. And I have to say, Tuvalu is overexcited despite the fact that they lost by 1 point. They exited the field with excitement in their faces. I can see some of them even throwing their fists into the air, which means they are satisfied with their performance today.
Yes, an overall good result for Tuvalu with a 2-1 victory. So that's a great congratulations to Tuvalu on that. And we're so glad to be able to give you an update on tomorrow's schedule as well. So tomorrow we're looking at day 2 of highlights. And then following up from that, we'll be going straight into weightlifting, specifically regarding men's 69 kgs and the 77 kg, following on with women's 69 and 75 kgs, and then the men's final 85 kgs. After that, we will have the men's football live again, this time Vanuatu versus Tonga. So that's going to be a great day again for us towards the 3rd day of the games. We're very happy and excited. We're getting into the feel of the games. There's been a lot of different activities happening. Obviously, we've talked about weightlifting quite a bit, and we'll be doing a lot more of that again, but we hope to see you a lot more over the next coming days, and we wish you good night and look you back again.
As the sun rises up and a new day begins, with a promise that you will win.
You gotta reach for the stars, get a taste of sweet victory when you ignite the spirit.